Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Unorthoblocks SMP. That's right, we are back home. Our little stint on Igniter was really fun, but it's time to put that half of the crossover behind us. They did a whole crossing over thing and I couldn't make it for that sadly because I was very sick. I'm still sick, so you might be able to hear it in my voice, I don't know. So as fun as the IgnitorSMP was, it's time to get back to some of our more usual Unorthoblocks shenanigans. However, what this does mean, we're about ready to go move to our land claim. Officially, finally. You can see if we press tab, we've got both Ironite and Nietvries are online right now. So we've got Ignitors on the server. Now, while I definitely plan to participate in some shenanigans with the Ignitors today, I think the main thing that I really want to get done today is I want to get the main base built. But one thing that I think is very important for us to get set up there is we gotta get a Nether portal up because I've been doing a whole lot of flying back and forth and it's not worth time and the rockets. So we gotta get ourselves a portal over there, obviously. As much as I love flying through and seeing Sunny's Zen Garden on my way to my base, I definitely think we need a Nether portal. And of course it starts raining. Okay, for the time being, I think we'll just put my Nether portal right here, but I don't want this to be permanent at all. We'll make a new spot for it later. Okay. We got a little thing set up for the time being. This is not meant to be permanent. We'll make it look pretty later. Okay, this is an interesting location. Where are we in relation to... Oh, okay. This is a tunnel to somewhere. To Gertie. Aha, here's the main area. Okay, so this is this, and then my portal's what? If I'm right there, then we can probably just okay. So this is where our portal is. Theoretically, this should work. Once again, this is really only meant to be temporary. I'm gonna make a much better looking portal on both sides at some point, but theoretically, does this connect? Yes, and back. Okay, awesome. And now the way there and back is much, much faster. We're just down this tunnel. This way we can save a lot of rockets and some time on my part going back and forth. So then I think it's time I finally fill you in on what my base plans are exactly. Because to be honest, I've told you nothing, basically. Our plan involves one of these and one of these. So I was inspired last summer by dandelions. Obviously, I have lots and lots of dandelions out in my backyard. And I absolutely love the way they look, especially once they've all kind of withered away and then they become the big fluffy ball of seeds that you can blow off into the air and make wishes and stuff. And that is actually the main inspiration for the base. Kind of. The problem is I don't want to do just the dandelions because they'd all be just white puffy. So I thought, well, ALIUMS, we got this purple color. So we're going to be making it lots of different colors. So I was thinking about how I want to go about making these dandelions. And I say that in quotation marks because they're not really dandelions, but I decided I wanted to do something like this. Green concrete going up, then we do some brown concrete like this. This actually is not enough. Then we're going to take tinted glass and we're going to cover all the sides with it. So there's a couple reasons why we're doing the tinted glass here. I really like the shadow it gives it and it'll make it just pop more when we get the next bit on, which is the color. So for this one, I'm using magenta stained glass, but I plan to use many different colors, which kind of like ALIUMS in a way as well. I've heard them be compared to the fluffy trees from the Lorax movie, and I think that that's also a very fair comparison. So now that we've got the color in place, you can kind of see, I think it looks really cool actually. I absolutely love this design. It's very simple, but I think it really works. It really pops. I hope you can kind of see what our inspiration is, but we'll have loads of these. So I'm kind of thinking we're gonna make a whole forest of these all along here, and then we're gonna have little fairy huts all around, potentially. I'm still kind of figuring out exactly what the plans are, but I do know that I'm gonna be living in a big old fairy hut right over here. This will be my main fairy hut house will be going right around here-ish. And we're gonna want to get rid of all of these oxide daisies and all this grass and stuff. We're gonna want to replace it with more custom things. So we're gonna have ALIUMS and dandelions all over, just because these are the main inspiration. So I figure, we can have them everywhere as a a nod to that. But I've also got some cool little lighting tricks that I'm excited to use. With that, I think I'm gonna go work on gathering resources for the build because I need to stop talking. My voice is starting to get mad at me for recording even though I'm really sick. So, you know, we'll take a little talking break and I'm gonna go and collect resources. Mastered the art of making my arm do a full 180 when I punch. I know, absolutely impressive. Nietvries was asking for tours from members of Unorthoblocks to show off all the things they've built on the server. So I was like, sounds like fun. So we gave Nietvries a little tour of everything we've done so far. Hi Nietvries, welcome to Unorthoblocks. I hope you've enjoyed your stay so far. So if you follow me, you will get the most extravagant, amazing tour you've ever seen in your entire life of all the most important parts of this server because they involve me.
And I will refrain from heckling Jay.
Hard, isn't it? I wanted to.
Okay, so we begin our tour over here where you will find my loot crate that I made. Which is actually the house that the enchantment table was put into originally, but it looks like a loot crate, so it's a loot crate. And yeah, there's just, this is my child. I forgot what I named it, but this is my child enchantment table. Okay, so then you will see this dinosaur named Stephanie. Before we enter the dinosaur, this way, we have the most important build on the entire server, because this is the Cocoa Bean Alliance meeting room, where we hold all of our official meetings.
Yeah, this is where our fan Diamond or Sictus wanted me to infiltrate.
Infiltrate?
What?
That's what she said
What?
in the Discord.
What?
What do we do about this, Jay?
Oh no, this is not good. We might.
You brought her in here.
Okay, so we're gonna leave now.
Okay.
Yeah, out that way.
Out this way, thank you. This is my house. This is where I've been living for 5 months, 6 months, something like that.
Yeah, you have your trophy!
Yeah, I've put up my trophy already. Okay, then the only other thing I really have to show, if we go to the Nether. Well, actually, no. First, I've actually got a shop. I got a shop I can show off if we're getting the full JA Donut tour.
Yes.
So we can head on into the bazaar, which apparently is not a pun on the word bizarre, but it really should be.
And Jay's Donut Shop is located here.
So this is where I sell my donuts. These were all designed by my sister, except for the goose donut, which was jam, obviously.
Last time I was standing here, I was like, there is something he needs to add to this list, and I don't remember what.
Is it not jam donuts? Because that's what Draken keeps telling me.
You don't have bagels!
We're not gonna sell bagels here.
Why?
Because they're not donuts, and this is a donut shop. I do like bagels. Let's not get this misconception spread in any way. But no, they're not donuts, so they will not be sold here. Okay, so the final thing I got to show, if we head over to the 3 portal. So if we head down the white tunnel, I've got a portal to my base area. There's not much of a base so far, but a base area. So we now get to my little hill, which currently all we have is this donut box because people keep making me or donut things. Like, so this is where they all live. Mostly jam, but Draken made the withers, so.
Is this activated or not?
No, this isn't even real. This is just a custom model.
Oh, it's just,
Yeah. It's the J stone.
The J stone. But I love the J pork nut. It's
cute. J pork nut. And then this is a small sample of what I'm gonna be doing this season. I've got my plans are to make a whole forest of these little guys, lots of different colors, and then I'm gonna have lots of like fairy huts around. But I have not gotten around to actually making any of that. And that's the J tour. I haven't really done anything else. So I hope you enjoyed the J donut tour experience.
I did. I will pay you for your duty, sir. There you go.
Yay! My first Ignitoshards. For this project, I'm going to need a lot of ALIUMS, and I mean a lot of ALIUMS. And Sunny, over here on her land claim, is full of ALIUMS, and she was kind enough to say that I can take however many I want from here because she has absolutely no use for them. So we will be collecting our ALIUMS from here, for the time being anyway. Amber, hello.
Hello there.
I heard you're in need of ALIUMS? ALIUMS?
Yes, I have a responsibility to the Allium Empire to do things. So yes, I would like to.
Okay, how many were you thinking you needed?
I was like thinking a couple of flower pots up front, but then also having like a small field on top here.
Okay, well here, I can give you a stack. There you go. That should be enough, hopefully.
Oh, yay! That should definitely be enough. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Well, enjoy the ALIUMS.
I will, definitely. Thank you again.
Yeah,
have a nice day.
Of course, you too. Aw, the Ignitors are so nice. So a cute little thing we're doing on the server while we have the Ignitors here is we have these little Ignitoshards, which can be given to us by Ignitors if we do something that they like, whether it's like we give them things or we show them around or whatever. We gave Nietvries a little tour and she decided to give me 5 Ignitoshards. So what we have to do, head home. What? Ow. Okay, that's fine. Then I think we gotta go down into the catacombs. Okay, actually we gotta go to our post office because we should have gotten, the Unorthopass. So, all Unorthoblocks members are given one of these Unorthopasses and we gotta use this to get into a super special Unorthoblocks members only club room. It's kind of weird that we have a club room on the Unorthoblocks server for only Unorthoblocks members. So I think we just have to put this Unorthopass into here. Yes, okay. And then we have to pick out... Wait, I need a sign. Okay, one moment. Okay, so now that we've actually got a sign, we should be able to go ahead and claim a spot here. So, J.A. Donut. And if we place our Ignitoshards into that barrel, we are now officially entered in. And I guess that the Unortho person who gets the most Ignitoshards during the crossover wins. I don't know what we win, but we win. And if you know me at all, you know I like winning. So there we go. We're entered in. Maybe we'll get some more by the end of the crossover, but there's not much longer left, so it's not very likely. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Ignitors, you're not leaving, are you?
What?
No.
Well, you say no.
No.
You wouldn't
I
do that
mean,
to us.
You wouldn't just
It's not like
leave
you go on
us,
holiday,
right?
you have
We
a
wouldn't
home.
do
Jay?
that.
Jay?
No,
Jay, no?
I swear, I don't want
You're not gonna leave? Okay,
I won't, I promise.
Everyone has to go back home, I think.
What?
It's been too much fun.
No.
No, Iron Knight.
Two
Yeah, we have
J's
to
on
go.
one
Good
server
fun.
is just too much.
There's already,
So-
there's 2 on this one already, so that makes 3.
Yeah.
Well, you guys
Yeah.
better stay in touch. I mean, we've got a post office, so we can receive letters.
Yeah,
Oh, true.
just make sure you send it to the right time and place.
It's raining on our parade.
It's
now.
even raining. Look
Oh.
at that.
I have brain turn.
Even the server's sad.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
That's how we all feel, right?
We all feel right.
Thank you for sharing, Rogue. We all appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's worth one last look around spawn. We take a walk around.
Yeah.
You asked for these lions.
Huh?
Jay, you asked for these lions.
What?
You asked for the lions, these ones.
Those lines? I asked for those?
Yeah, remember?
When was this exactly?
When you asked for the lions.
So, okay, so you're saying that I specifically asked you for these lions.
Yeah, you asked for these lions.
When would I have asked for lions, Jam?
When you asked for the lions.
Oh, right, of course.
That time where you asked for the lions.
Oh, I think I'm remembering now. Yes, of course. It's the
Yay.
lions I asked for. I
It is the lions.
definitely asked for these. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the lions
welcome.
that I asked for, I think.
Yay. Enjoy your lions.
Thanks.
Good. You're one of the grateful ones.
I'm a little worried for you, but this is fine. Also, I like the crow.
You've only just become worried for me. Wow.
No, I was worried mostly when I saw the leg nut.
Bye, enjoy the
God.
lions.
Okay, yeah. Ah, yes. Plazma Hero. The glorified traffic lights himself. He's currently doing a thing where he has 2 different plasma variants on the server. And I gotta have the chance to meet this extra plasma. Like, you know what this means, right? He doesn't remember me again. It's too funny of an opportunity to pass up. So we're gonna go talk to Plazma. Plasma.
Hello.
Hey, Plasma. Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
So you remember
How
that
are
thing
you?
I was talking to you about, Soul Plus? You remember that?
Excuse me?
You've forgotten already? Come on, Plasma. Why do you always forget everything, I swear?
I think you have me mistaken for somebody else.
I definitely don't. It's Plazma Hero. Plazma Hero.
Yes, that is
Mhm,
me.
mhm.
I though have the robotic arm.
Yeah, that is kind of a nice addition that you put on. Normally your hands are kind of like icy and blue.
So I have heard. Can I help you?
Yeah, well, okay, so now I have to re-explain it. Soul Plus, right? Stuffed animals and a castle. And is any of this ringing a bell? Okay,
No.
okay. Still not, huh? Still not. Well, you see, there seems to be this odd case with you where every time I come across you, you just forget who I am and you forget everything. So, I think I have a solution.
Okay, is this going to take a while?
Well, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you my whole life story right now, but who are you again?
Plasma hero?
So, why do you not know who I am?
I've never met you before.
Oh my gosh, I swear.
There seems to be a popular confusion with some hero of the server.
Well, see, that guy also doesn't remember me. Oh my gosh, this is getting kind of annoying, to be honest. But how are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I was getting ready to do some business out in the lands.
Business. What kind of business? Are you trading stuffed animals?
No, I'm not dealing children's toys.
Are you trading for copper?
No, but you know, I do like copper.
Oh, true, you do like copper. Right. I have an idea. Do you happen to have any tools?
Yeah?
Could I see them real quick?
What, like my axe and my...
Well, first let me see. Do you have a netherite sword, perchance?
No, I've got this, though.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Do you have... Oh, what was that? Was that a flint and steel? An enchanted flint and steel? Plasma. How many things are you burning?
I have a business.
Does that business involve arsony?
Occasionally. I don't... Okay, what's the big deal about my tools, though?
I just want to see them real quick. Okay, like your pickaxe, maybe. Like your pickaxe.
Which one? I have
You have two? Both of them. Here, could you throw that one to me? Thanks.
Guess.
Yeah, thank you.
What about
Fortunate for you, a perfect copy. I just need to see if your naming scheme matches up. See, this is very scientific. I'm trying to figure out exactly where the differences lie from different plasmas.
Okay.
It's experiments. Well, thank you. I'm gonna run some tests on these.
Okay. Will I get those back?
Well, it'll depend on what the conclusion is.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I just want my friend back, that's all.
Uh-huh.
You should meet him sometime, Plasma Hero. If that is your real name. No, yeah, it is your name. I know that much. It is your name.
Yes, it's my title, yes.
Wait, this is the same server even. Normally when you change, it's a different server. Okay, well, whatever. Have you ever interacted? Wait, this is actually a really important question. Have you ever actually spoken to the other Plasma before? Like, have you met them?
No.
No. Oh my gosh, do you know what this means?
Do I know what this means? No.
How do we know if Plasma and Plasma aren't the same person if they've never even met? Okay, different Plasma.
Okay. I'm going to need those pickaxes back.
Oh, no, yeah, of course. We'll see. I'll get back to you in 10 to 12 business days, don't worry.
10 to 12 days?
Business days, yeah.
That's even longer.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, it results in, I don't know, breaking them all entirely. Best case scenario, I get my friend back. So anyway, goodbye.
What?
We gotta run. I don't trust that Plasma. I think he might come for these pickaxes. Lore. Yep, it's true. I really have them. Here's the pickaxes. A perfect copy, and fortunate for you, I really just stole his pickaxes. That was really easy. He does not fight back. Now, it's actually been a little bit since then, and by that I mean a lot of it. And I was originally gonna give these back, but that Plasma variant actually disappeared. So we got 2 new souvenirs. That's what I'm taking out of this. We now have 2 new souvenirs. I don't know what we're gonna do with these yet. What should we do with these? Name something great to do with these pickaxes in the comments, okay? I just have them now. I don't know what to do with. I just have them. He doesn't want them back. I asked him. I don't know what to do with them. So tell me what to do with them. This donut has been grinding. He's been grinding, okay? Mangrove is the most annoying block to collect ever. Like, Oh my god, it's so annoying. But it's so pretty. It's such a good block. I mean, look, like everything about this. I love the red, I love the bark. It's so good. It's just so annoying to collect. But I did a lot of collecting and stuff for some of the stuff we'll need right here. We basically got everything we need, actually. This is just a lot of junk chests, don't pay attention to that. And I've also been kind of going over my mound and flattening it out a bit. I've been doing some slight terraforming. It's not at a point that I'm super happy with it, like it's still looking a little bit awkward. And I haven't gone super far. Like, wherever there's lots of grass and flowers, you know I haven't touched there. But I'm basically just planning on going through and flattening it out a lot more. And then I think it'll look a lot better once we have all the flowers in place and we've got lots of buildings around. But we've pretty much got the stuff we need for this first building. It just took me 28 years to get everything for it. But we just gotta do one more thing before we finally get started on building this house, okay? Just one more thing. Do you remember back a couple episodes ago, but like months ago, we did a prank or present thing for April Fool's Day hosted by Plazma? Well, he's now got one put up for Christmas. So we now have a prank or present Christmas exchange going on. So we gotta sign up for this right now. I'm actually, don't tell anybody this, I'm technically a day late. This is a day after the submission is meant to go in. So this is fine. So we're now in the system. But since I'm late, we're actually meant to draw the name already, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We have to get a name and a noun, and we have to kind of match them. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Jam pot bong and family. Jam pit bong. Sorry. Jam pit bong and family. Okay, that's gonna be an interesting one. We're probably gonna save that for next. We are definitely saving that for next episode, though, but I'm very excited to do that. Jam, pit, bong, and family. That's definitely going to take some thinking. Okay, but with that done, we've got our name. I'm going to think on this while I build, I think. But we have got to get cracking on this house, okay? I'm very excited to show it to you. I think this is one of the best builds I've ever designed, so I just want to get it built, okay? So, without further ado, just a quick little time lapse. It is a house, I'm building a house. Look, a house, it's a house. It's a house, by the way, it's a house. I'm building a house. Oh my gosh, what a house. It's a building. It has 4 walls and a roof on top. Oh my, it's a house, a house. My main inspiration for these cottages is like those little like clay fairy cottages people will make. They're really, really cute. That's my main inspiration for the houses of this village. Honestly, I am like really proud of this build, specifically the roof. I really like the roof. I don't consider myself to be a builder at all, but I don't know. It all just came together so perfectly with this build. I don't know how it happened. So down in this hole, whoop, we have a little amethyst place to get amethyst for the tinted glass, because oh my gosh, we need a lot of tinted glass. And oh, when I tell you, oh my gosh, if I can leave, when I tell you that mangrove is one of the most annoying resources to collect in general. I really mean it. I really mean it. That was the worst. It looks great, but it was just so hard to... I mean, no, it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. Thank you so much to Sunny for letting me use their tree farm, because I was never going to get all of that done. But yeah, there we have it. There's our first building, and we also have a few more of the flowers put up as well. So this is what we're going for, this kind of vibe, and I hope you like it. I really hope you like it. I added in, you know, the flowers on the roof and stuff to make it so it'll match in with the surroundings. I really like this build. I really do. Here's J for scale. Here's good old J for scale. It's nice. It's a great house, I tell you. But that's gonna do it for today. We got our house made, and I think that that's gonna have to be where we wrap things up for this episode. So, I hope that you enjoyed. We are actually getting our stuff made, finally. I'll see you all next time. Hi. Hello. Hi. No. Bye. Wait. Goodbye.